Greetings all, hi, hello and all those nice things. So I'm down here at Stairs Beach, the little beach, Clogger, as you can see. And it's time for me to do a bit of post-spring tide detecting here. See if we can pick up anything apart from trash. I've picked up one sinker already that was entwined in the seaweed over there, but here we have strong signals, and my guess is it's Canslaw, but let's see. And still I haven't got a new spadey. Yep, Canslaw, there we go. That didn't take too long. It just rang too good to be true. I'm in beach mode because it's wet. The high tide pushed all the way up to here, as you can see. So let's just clean this Canslaw off. We'll put it in the scat bucket and we'll meander onwards. But good to have you here with me. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll have well, not hopefully, I trust we will have a load of good finds again today that the holiday makers have and weekend beachgoers have left. There's lots of tracks here, as you can see. So yep, I've got a bit of an area to work. I want to go there to the gullies first if I can get there, because you can see how it's pushing. It's an aggressive push because it's as I say, post spring tide, so the swings in the tide's quite large. Anyway, enough waffle for now, enough scat chat. Thanks for being here. Let's continue our 90s, 60s, all sorts of numbers. So I reckon it could be a bit of a rusty boat scat. So let's see what it is. 77, 69, 50s, 56s, all sorts. So let's see. I reckon a bit of rusty boat scat there somewhere. I'll show you when we got it out. Golly gosh, it's a euro 10-cent piece that's come out of here. I would never have guessed it with those numbers. Never. Look at it, it's in pretty good nick. It's an Irish 2002. So this is a fresh drop. I really would never have guessed those numbers. So I'm going to swing the detector again and see if there's anything else in this area that could have joined the mess with this signal. But unless my detector's going wonky, I would never have expected those numbers to give me a euro 10 cent. 5-cent pieces seem to be pursuing me big time. Really chasing me, these 5-cent pieces. Those were jumpy numbers, to be expected, because it is, as I said, copper clad. No. Yes, copper clad steel. There we go. The second coin for the day, the second coin for the week. So. Okay, so the phone doesn't like the detector, or the detector doesn't like the phone. I have a faint suspicion that will be boat scat in there somewhere, but that's not really what I want to show you. I want to show you a surface find already in the seaweed. There we go. Look at that. Now there's a nice pink one, but look at that. Look, lying there, two pairs of glasses again. One dark glasses and one could even be prescription glasses. This is strange. This on this very beach over there somewhere, I've previously picked up two pairs of dark glasses together. So now we have more glasses. So that's the third set of eye looker through stuff in one day. It beats the coins that I found. I've only found 2 coins so far. Strange but true. Okay, back to, let's quickly see what's in there. It's probably boat scat hidden there somewhere. I'll show you when we get it up. Yep, cruddy boat scat. There we go. Big lump of cruddy boat scat. I don't think I'm going to get around the corner there, so I will meander my way around here past the stairs and go that way towards the coin wall and the little stream. We see how things go. today. Hazy but bright and windy. And you can see we've had quite a lot of sand scouring away. And over there is the beach where I've been finding the rings on. So this beach is by the time it delivers a ring for me as well, wouldn't you say? A ring or 4 or 6. Then I can get to my annual target of 10 rings. That would be very cool. I think I'm at 6 now. Yes, we found all the rings. I have found all the rings that I have found to date in this calendar year. 6 we're at, so let's get to 10. Okay, folk, look at these numbers. I hope you can see these numbers. 64, 65s. 64, 65s. See them there? 64, 65s Scanslaw as well, but look here. There it lies. It looks like a euro 10-cent piece to me. That's been encrusted in something like metal. Obviously. You see that? That's the euro 10-cent coin's edge. The size is right for a euro 10-cent coin. This will be interesting. I mean, if this is what a modern euro coin looks like, this fits in very, very well with a little video that I'm busy putting together with the state of euro coins after such short time. Messed. Really messed. Okay, I've come around there. There's a bit of scouring and all sorts there, but those rocks are usually exposed. This was covered in sand the last time I was here. Not a thick layer of sand, but there was sand here. Now it's been scoured away. Again, I love the word scoured. Isn't it a great word? So, bang on 75s. One down. My guess is that is a bit of Scanslaw. Wouldn't you say? I reckon, yes, and I can see it. There we go. Look at it. There it lies in all its glory. Let's get the little spadey before I break another nail and have another bad nail day, which I had the other day. I ripped my thumbnail off. Can you see? Let's get it focused and you can maybe see my ripped thumbnail. Look at that, all gone. There we go. There's another piece of Scanslaw. I'm getting a tad tired of it. The sea is pushing. I need to get in there, see if there's any fresh drops for me there before I can't get in there anymore. Okay, so I'll pipe up now and keep going. Have fun and games. I love it. Love having fun and games out here. Weak scratchy signal in here, and eventually I have decided that I've been nailed again. Look at that, solid, doubly nailed, and it's coming. Look here, it's coming rapidly. Look, it's making me wet. Gonna make me wet. Look, yes, there we go. Snatch tools and everything else and move on rapidly before Neptune bumps me here off of his spot, out of his sight. Fun. Okay, I've scratched around here and there, found a nail or 2 or 3, and kept here in the lower reaches, as you can see down here. My usual hunting ground is up there, but because the tides, the time and tides and winds and everything have removed so much sand, picking up some signals here, and some 70s numbers in between this lot, expecting nails again, but I think you can see there that's not a nail, and I think you'll agree with me that is damn old. Let's see if we can get it to focus. That was lying on the hard pan. That's the hard pan right there. Below, oh please focus, below the rocks and boulders. This was two foot under sand not long ago. Yeah, these tips of the rocks weren't even sticking out. But there you have it. This is what I believe will keep giving to us for a long time yet, because every once in a while a new section gets exposed and then we find beauties like this. That looks the size of a pre-decimal half penny. It could be even older. Okay, I'll try and work something out when I get home, age-wise and what it is. But now that we found one, we'll just keep working this area before the tide pushes us, Neptune pushes us up there onto the coin wall. And then we'll go and play in the stream a little bit, or we might just go home and do other work which I have to do in the garden. Well, I followed my own advice and kept hunting here where I found that broken coin, and that's everything that's come out. But the last bit that came out there was this very flat coin lying flat on the surface of the hard pan. Flat. It's been lying there for ever and a day, and that's the size of 1 penny, either Irish or UK pre-decimal 1 penny. I can't see much on it. I can't see anything on it, to be honest. But Smiley is happy because we found a pre-decimal size coin to go with the other bits and pieces of coin and all the scat. That's where I found all of those nails and the 2 coins, or what remains of them. I was swinging around here, and here, look at this. Here we go. There's a Euro 2-cent piece encrusted and exposed. So there we go. We definitely have fresh drops in this area too. Well, we would, wouldn't we? So on we go, having fun, finding the good and the not so good, as in crud. Here's our crud. Alright, stop waffling. Where the coil is where I took those 2 coins out. I've just moved a few rocks and that seaweed from here. Look at those numbers. So I haven't got a lot of time to look there, because as you can see, Neptune is pushing at me, really pushing at me, but we'll give it a quick look. Well, it was a massive piece of boat scat, and all the nails and screws, and I've dropped one and I'll find it again there. But there was also a coin, a Euro 10-cent coin. So we're finding Euro 10-cent coins today, aren't we? I hope you're still enjoying my fun with me. If you're not, then skip along to the end. I might have a wrap up and you can see what all we got. Otherwise, just skip along to the very end, where I say bye. I hope you didn't skip along to the end. I hope you're still here with me, and I hope you do enjoy my content, or the content on offer. Neptune has thrown all the stuff down for me, so it's not really my content. It's me capturing what is left for me. Now, I moved a few rocks around. There was a nail on a rusty, crusty nail that was giving me scratchy numbers. So look now. Okay, so it still gives me, but look there, it's giving me 69s and 70s and all sorts of other numbers. So let's see if we can find what's in there before I get swept aside again. The beauty of this exposed area is that right on the hard pan, I've said this quite a few times now already, on the hard pan the things have been trapped, and that's where they're laying. I want to show you it like this. That 50 cent, that's a Euro 50 cent, that was bracketed like that, yeah, with the nails. It was lying between the nails. That's why we're getting these jumpy, happy numbers. That's a Spanish, I think. Is that a Spanish? I think that's a Spanish. Is that Columbus, the fellow? I think so. Yeah, that's a Spanish, and there's all the nails. And together in this hole, about there was the 50% piece about there somewhere, but about here somewhere came out an Irish decimal 20p, the horse. So we're getting the older, because 20p is pretty recent mintages from the 86, 87 onwards till 2000, and then of course we have the euro coinage. This was 2000 on the dot. So there we go. The fun continues. Decimal coins and euro coins. Okay. Okay, you can see the rustiness there. So sort of started getting signals there. Then the signals got strong here. I've removed a hell of a lot. Look at that. Most of that stuff, as you can see there, came out of that little area. I've already got one coin out there. It looks to me like an Irish 2p, decimal 2p. I don't really have time to try and get the age for you, but there, that little fishing clip came out there too. I saw that and then took the glove off, and I'm still scratching. And look here, that's 1 cent, 1 pence size, and I can identify it already. There you go. It's Irish, and it's a hen and chickens. I can see the big line there. You can see the outline. Sorry, I keep on missing. There we go. So that is definitely an Irish 3 decimal 1 pence, 1 penny hen and chickens. Let me see if I can rinse it off and identify what it could be. Well, I know what it is. I see the hop clearly. Can you see the hop clearly too? I wish I could get this camera to focus for us. Focus for us. Focus for us. Please, camera. There we go. You can see the hop. I think I can see an age there. 19 something. Okay. Let's just hope I didn't jump the gun. No, it is a 1p. There you can see the hen and chickens and the 1p clearly. Right. So in that little hole, that's a collection point par excellence. It's not big. It's shallow. It's on the pan. And there's more stuff in there. So let me continue before Neptune chases me out of here too. Okay, we're still digging there. That's the next lot of nails and boat scat that's come out, plus the ubiquitous 10 peg. One more 2 penny, Irish 2 penny. You can see it was sort of pinned down by a nail. I've just moved that nail there, and below that you can see pinned down another coin that also looks like it's a bit smaller, but look at it, the state of it. Nice and shiny. That's looks to me like it could be a 5p, an Irish. I'm sure I see a bull there. Yes, that's an Irish 5p. It's not supposed to be copper. It's supposed to be copper nickel. So it's supposed to be shiny, but maybe the nail lying on top of it has given it this pretty hue. Yeah, it's a 5p, Irish 5p. So that's another decimal, 19, I can actually see the age on it, 1978. So there we go, that's 4 coins out of there. And I'm telling you now, the more I dig around here, there, it's still setting me off, pinpoint off. There's another nail. Still only at 4 coins and piles and piles of trash. Boat scat, nails, 10 pegs. There's a tiny little the neck. Another 10 peg. You may wonder why I spend so much time doing this, particularly when I know most of the stuff that I'm going to get out of the holes is going to be boat scat junk. I've heard from directly from a lady that she lost her wedding band or engagement ring, diamond engagement ring, there somewhere in the water, in the waves. Others have also told me that they've lost rings here. This penny is silver era, this Irish hen and chickens penny. So if we're picking up silver era coins, that's the only silver era. The other three coins, the other three are all decimals. So apart from the fact that I find it highly therapeutic to grovel around here like a small boy playing in the sand, I now have license to do it. So if not, why not? We just carry on doing it for the crack, for the fun of it, and to see if we can find the lost treasures that others have left for us. There was where we took the 4 coins and half a ton of iron and steel out. I showed you the black sand there, those spots, and I'll come back here. I swung the detector once or twice more and already starting to take out. But can you see there? There's a greenie. Can you see that? And if we can find one greenie, that's an Irish decimal penny. Tiny, well, small in comparison with the Irish, old, the pre-decimal penny, the hen and chickens, which I showed you earlier on. In amongst the nails and the boat scat numbers was something else, and there it is. There's the something else. Spoon handle or something ancient, very pitted, very corroded, but it was something else. That means the theory of the rings and the stuff getting trapped here, that's got to be earrings, anything, any jewelry. It would be very nice to collect, but we'll continue digging and hunting and finding, and continue keeping an eye out on Neptune here before he smacks us on the back of the head. This is turning into a long-winded effort again, but I'll try and minimize the scat chat. Look at those numbers. All along here there's nails obviously, but look at those numbers. So there we will dig and see what's happening. I'll show you when I've got it out. Shall we anticipate a coin or two? I think we shall. Nails and screws and one brass button or rivet or whatever that could be. That's all that came out of there. But at least now it's a few more objects removed from the beach that could have impacted the children's feet. I think the detector is suggesting I have another look. Don't you think? We'll have another look. Nails, screws, diggings, flatness, more nails, and then right down the bottom in the little hole you see the little flat button lying there. Look at it, tiny little yoke. So as they say in the classics, where there are flat buttons there are old coins, don't you think? The tide is pretty high, but I've got a good signal over here, so look at all the numbers. Jumpy when I've got the phone on it, but we'll have a look see. Maybe there's a coin or two hidden there amongst the pebbles. Now there you have it. A pleasant surprise to get, look there, what is it? To get a coin out before we get the nails and the boat scat. I'm looking for some way to put it down so it doesn't fall down back in, which it just did. It looks to me like a penny again. Yep, it's an Irish decimal penny. There we go. Rubby, 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 rubby. I know I'm not supposed to rubby, rubby, rubby. It did rubby, rubby, rubby. There we go. Put it down there. Focus on it. Maybe you can see the detail. There's a bit of detail that side, and the half on the other side you can actually see it quite clearly. Right, we have another penny. I'll carry on looking in the hole. Maybe there'll be other good stuff too in and amongst those signals. Well, there's our penny. Next time, this lump of bolt, screw, bolt, whatever you want to, and now comes this length of rebar, and it comes out there, and there's a signal in that hole still. That's more or less where we got the penny out. This is where we got the rebar, but I'll have to look at the length of that thing in comparison to, I'll have to move this rock to get in underneath there, because there's very active signals in there, and this is what I have found before. That's where you find the big lumps like that. That's where you find the good stuff too. Forms traps, and if it can trap that big yolk there, then it can trap good stuff for us too. Okay, let's investigate further. Okay, all additional material came out of that hole was this lump of iron and this. I chipped off the incrustation, probably a part of a fork or a spoon or a something handle. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, so penny, we got paid for scoring all of this boat scat. There's the last target for the day. There are 2 nails and an Irish decimal 5p, the small one, the last series before the euro coins arrived on the scene. So we've had a large one and a small one today. So I am a little bit pressed for time. So you've seen everything that we had in the hunt today. Sorry folk, I boo-booed with the wrap-up. The video is corrupted, so we have to skip along now. Thanks for watching. As per always, stay safe, stay free, and be happy. No addendum? You gotta be joking. Look at all the muck and shite that came out of all the holes. What does this remind you of? Yeah, I know it's at the bottom of a glass bottle, but we even had a sinker and this bracket. So there you have it. Now the fun starts. Collect all of this, but I have the tool for the job. So look here, there you go. Did you see that jump? I'm gonna pause. Okay, let's have some more jump. Look at that. I love it. Okay, that's it. I'll clear that up, clean that up, throw it all in the scat bucket, and throw it all in the bin upstairs, and we make sure we leave the place in a better condition than what we found it. Right, there you go. Last glimpse of that beauty. If we can get focused. Are we focused? Focus, please, camera. Focus. Focus. Bye.